Blackpot. Coco show.
Shameless Asuma Banda family humiliate sick ALHAJI. Shameless Asuma Banda family humiliate sick ALHAJI. This is ALHAJI Asuma Banda. ALHAJI Asuma Banda was born in 1933 in Kintampo. That was where he was born, in the Brown and Hartford region at that time. ALHAJI Banda was a man who was born into a family that was well-to-do and loved businesses. At a very young age, he was interested in going to school and at the same time doing business. So what did he do? He went to school in Kintampo, and between 1955 and 1957, he decided to go all the way out to do so much more. He brought cows from Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger to sell, transporting them all the way on foot to Kumasi. Can you imagine? Go to Burkina Faso, go to Mali, Niger, bring cows like a Fulani nomad. You would walk with the cows all the way from Niger down to Kumasi to sell. Hard work. He went to school in both Ghana and also in London. Now determined to broaden the horizon of his knowledge and business. In London, in fact, he formed a certain wonderful company. It was known as the OT company. But watch this. In 1960, when he was in London to further his education, he was able to join hands with some chemical engineers in some chemical industries. And he worked so hard to be able to represent Africa in the Middle East and some other such areas. That's ALHAJI Asuma Banda for you. By dint of hard work, he rose to the top. Now listen to this. In 1975, he opened his own private business. Watch it. OT Africa Line was established alongside Amtrak group of companies in both London and in Ghana. Hey! In no time, he had over 140 branches of his companies all over, and he employed over 500,000 people. One man. ALHAJI Banda's investment in the transport industry, particularly in Ghana, continues to assume greater heights. He wasn't only in the Amtrak or shipping business, he was also in the transport business. By road, he established a lot of cars, fleets running from one point to the other in Ghana and even beyond. ALHAJI Asuma Banda was a man who never relented in his efforts. And what do we mean by was a man? He doesn't have the energy anymore. ALHAJI Asuma Banda was also a philanthropist. What did he do? Look at what Asuma Banda did. He was able to come together with the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, the maternity ward. With 1 billion cedis, he helped to refurbish the whole maternity block at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. In 1999, as if that was not enough, in collaboration with his foreign partners, he invested 10 million US dollars. That's about 70 billion cedis in the establishment of the container terminal, resulting in the creation of about 100 jobs. Great man. ALHAJI Asuma Banda is still alive. Look at the things he did. He's about 79 years young. ALHAJI Banda has achieved a lot in his life. He built a mosque, and the mosque is at the airport residential area at a total cost of over 1 million US dollars. That mosque is now a huge landmark in Ghana. When people are going around the area, they say, oh, ALHAJI Asuma Banda's mosque. ALHAJI Banda, in recognition of his numerous contributions to the socio-economic growth of this country, has received many awards from not only the Ghanaian government, but also from other organizations in many countries. And notable amongst these are first African to own a ship and first Ghanaian to own an aircraft Can you believe that? First African to own a ship. Not first Ghanaian, not first West African, not the first Arab. First African to own a ship. First Ghanaian to own an aircraft, Amtrak Airlines. Companion of the Order of Volta by the state. Ghana's best ever transport and logistic personality of the year, given by the Chartered Institute of Transport and Logistics in 2006. Honored for lifetime achievement by the Ghana Shippers Council in recognition of his great strides in maritime industry. The maritime industry in this country. Entrepreneur of the Decade 2001 by Empretech Ghana Foundation. Kwame Nkrumah Leaders Awards 2003 by All African Students Union in recognition of the leadership qualities and support for the youth and students in Africa and the diaspora. He was awarded the title of Fellow of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, for acts of benevolence in 2002 during the university's special Golden Jubilee Congregation Award. Conferment of honorary degree of Doctor of Entrepreneurship, honoris causa, by the University of Cape Coast. My brother, my sister, this goes on and on and on and on and on. One man. So much achievement. ALHAJI Asuma Banda, in fact, full name ALHAJI Asuma Abu Banda, serves on the number of boards that we all know about in Ghana and even outside Ghana. Member of Council of State, Executive Chairman, Amtrak, Executive Chairman of Amtrak Express Limited, Authorized Service Contractor of United Parcel Service, President, Ship Owners and Agents Association of Ghana, Board Chairman, Maridan Port Services Limited, and so on and so forth. This is the man we are talking about, ALHAJI Asuma Banda, founding member and director of Amtrak Group, managing the agency network in Europe, West and Central Africa. Founding member and director of Amtrak Group, managing the agency network in Europe, West and Central Africa. Member, British Institute of Directors and European Community Ship Owners Association. My brother, my sister, one man. The first to own a ship in Africa. First to own an airplane right in this country. Today he's 79 years. And his shameless family is subjecting this man to nothing but humiliation. At this point, the public shouldn't be seeing photos like this. Do you agree with me? When my father reached this level, we, the family members, close family members, have pictures like this. We would only show them to some choicest people. We will never give them copies because we don't know where this will end, unless it's most important. But the family, look at it. Asuma Banda's health deteriorates under the care of second wife as family moves to take over. I have seen videos that have broken my heart. Family fighting over a sick man, videotaping him in this condition. The same day, this photo was taken out of that video. My brother, my sister, somebody standing there claiming to be ALHAJI Banda's son. Daddy, that's my daddy. Man, that's my daddy. Daddy, just talk to me. Do you want to go home? Daddy, daddy, they're fighting over you, man. They don't care about your health, man. What the heck is happening? Your father will not be happy to be seen by the whole world in this condition. If your father is sick, he trusts that you will be able to maintain his dignity and keep him. Imagine the first man to own an airplane, first man to own a ship. Bring back that photo on the sick bed. My brother, my sister, first man to own a ship in Ghana, in Africa, first man to own a plane in this whole country. A man who used to go to Mali, Burkina Faso, to bring animals and even Niger on foot all the way to Kumasi and other places to sell. This is how you want the whole world to see him? Sickly, like this? This family is really shameless. I spit on this family. You are a shameless family. Is this the best way you want to treat your father? And when you watch the video, it's like two wives are fighting over what this man is going to leave behind. Remember that he had it all, yet he's gradually going home without taking anything home. The biggest achievement of ALHAJI Banda, hard work, philanthropy. He built a mosque for everybody. He wasn't sleeping in the mosque. He helped build some part of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital at the cost of 1 billion cedis. He helped establish so many different things. At a point in Ghana, there was no event that happened if ALHAJI Banda's hand was not in it. Today, this is how you want to present him to the world. People are fighting over property when the man is alive. One wife says, oh, I've been married to him for the past 48 years. You know, so to the family of ALHAJI Banda, I'm so ashamed of you. This is how you want your father, your brother, to be seen by the world. I heard one of the sons say, somebody who claimed to be a son in the video tape, say, oh, you know, daddy, show your weak hands. Daddy, come. Daddy, show your weak hands. Let the whole world see that you cannot sign any paper. Let them see. The other son of yours is going around signing, saying that, daddy, that is you signing those things. Show them your weak hands. You can't even sign. Why? What is happening? If my children did this to me, I don't believe in ghosts. I will come back as a ghost. Give them the best beating of their lives. Slaughter them like camels, one after the other, because they are ungrateful, satanic, luciferic children. To the family of ALHAJI Banda, the two wives, you are shameless. To the children, you are shameless. The whole family, you have no respect for this great man. But God will speak for him. I pray that he gets well. I pray that he rises from the bed and gets his strength back. That he comes out so strong, even if it is for 1 week, to see the people who have betrayed him. To see what will happen behind him after his death. You are wicked people. Posterity will judge all of you. Anybody who touches ALHAJI Banda's property after treating him like this will die like a monkey in the jungle. Anybody who will touch ALHAJI Banda's property, come. After treating him like this, will die like a monkey in the jungle. Why are you so wicked? When my father was in the hospital, taking his last few steps out of the world, just last year, family members came to visit. The doctor, his personal doctor, called us, the children, 5 of us. I am the head. You know what he said? He said, this is your father's lowest point on earth. It brings tears into my eyes. This is your father's lowest point. Whatever dignity a man has is all gone. This is the last bit of it. Lying down almost naked, tubes all over him. He can't do anything even if he wants to. He's lying down. If you let people come in, this is the spectacle they are going to carry out as his last time on earth. This is the photograph they will have in their memory as the last few strides of your father. Do you want it? Do you want it? I said, no, sir. No, sir. So all of them stayed outside, and we explained to them that our father needed some privacy. He went home. So when I see another person's father, his own children videotaping him, these are not human beings, they are animals. Right from the wives to the uncles to the brothers, they are low-class animals. They have no respect for human dignity. In 37 military hospital, you are the most useless hospital in the world. That you would allow soldiers to come into that place. A man's last moments on earth. Supposedly, you allow cameras in there to videotape a helpless man who is unable to say yes or no. A great man who contributed to lives and to the whole nation. I wonder what kind of hospital you are. You are a useless hospital. Posterity will judge you. The hospital is a useless hospital. I don't want to show that video. I do not want to show it. I am sure that you've seen it already. I will not be part of that useless propaganda. To God be the glory. Dash!
Go on, Skipper George.
Blackpot. Kuku Show.